Well, it was like early in the morning. It was sort of dark out, and I always walked the dog the same path, and it was icy. All of a sudden, I was down, and I mean, it happened so fast, and my wrist and arm were underneath me, and my full force of my body with the impact came right on my wrist and came over here to Lancaster, from Platteville to Lancaster. This is where I've doctored for years and years and years and years. And I wanted to come back to where I was comfortable. And I knew there was a good orthopedic clinic here. And then I got in with Nate right away. Right then and there, they took me. Everybody was so wonderful here.
So Shirley came in with a distal radius fracture. She was previously a nurse, and she wanted conservative treatment. She didn't really want to have an operation, so we reduced the fracture in the office.
So then they put a cast on. He manipulated it, put a cast on.
I had mentioned to her that we should probably get a bone density scan to check for osteoporosis because she met the criteria, and she ended up having osteoporosis. And so then we treated her from there with a specific medication that would help build her bone back up.
I think I was in every week for quite a while because I have osteoporosis, and Nate knew that. And he wanted to make sure there was healing.
Yeah, so the medication I ended up putting her on, she had to get an injection once a month for 12 months. So if you could imagine, she would have had to make at least, 2 hours worth of driving every month to go get this injection. And if we can offer it here, that saves her a lot of time and effort. And I don't think people would be lining up to do that kind of thing unless we offered it here. I don't think a lot of people would drive to Madison every month for 12 months.
And then I had a bone density. And then Nate called me and said the bone density was so much better, and he was so happy. And I thought, he's happier about it than I am. He was just so thrilled that the bone density was better, that medication had worked.
We're the only fracture liaison certified service in Southwest Wisconsin. This is an all-encompassing program that ultimately benefits all of our patients here in Southwest Wisconsin in regards to diagnosing and treating osteoporosis and maintaining healthy bone. Ultimately, osteoporosis is a silent disease that can go undiagnosed. There's not particular symptoms unless you would have a fracture that would indicate that you would have low bone density. And so it's important to come in and get screened for it to try and prevent fractures, ultimately surgeries.
I mean, he's just very much into the person, not just the wrist that was there. Because the osteoporosis, I have back pain. He helped me with that a little bit too. So, I mean, we talked about me. And the staff is just, the nurses, and I keep coming here. I mean, I could have switched, but I chose not to. I want to come where I feel I like my healthcare provider, I feel comfortable, and I like Nate. I can do anything I want with it.